Naturally, it is expected that as a teenager in the care of parents and/or guardians, you must have learned some positive values, good manners, and probably how to eat a healthy diet. However, have they ever had the time to teach you anything about achieving financial security? Do you even know you can start making money in your teens? Before we get started with this video, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click on the bell button to stay in touch with all the incredible and positively impacting videos we share on this channel. So, there are virtually endless videos on YouTube teaching you how to make money from your 20s and early in your teens. Nonetheless, in our video today, we will explore the top 10 secrets to building your wealth right from your teens. Well, let me waste no more time and dive into the secrets you want to know. Invest in your side hustle. You really need one. Now, don't get confused here. When I say side hustle, I mean business here. I'm trying to let you know here that you need to start a business, any business at all. Just make sure you have something going that brings in profit, no matter how small. Now check this out. If you have taken out some time to read articles on teenagers that are millionaires, often they got to that level of financial success because they started out a business of their very own at the early stages of their lives. Oh, and you're wondering right now, what could you possibly start out on? Well, I'll tell you two things. Research on what moves in the market and think of converting your hobby into your side hustle. If you don't know or have the time to do all that, you could easily be looking for videos on YouTube that specifically handle side hustle business ideas. There are many videos about how to come up with a business idea and various things like that. So, go on, check out those videos, and you will be so happy you did. But just find something that you're passionate about, something that you're willing to work hard on, and that could be your path to not only success, but growing your wealth and becoming wealthy way before your 20s. Saving money is different from investing money. When, normally, you would only be troubling yourself with saving the bits and pieces of pocket money that come your way at this age. However, let me make something clear here. It is great to keep money. Nevertheless, saved money is as good as no money at all. When you have cash stashed in your piggy bank, just waiting for when to decide to break it and buy those lovely shoes or even a ride, you have not done anything useful about your future financial strength. Okay, so let me explain further. Having savings means that your money is very safe. You can gain access to it quickly and easily. Nonetheless, it is not doing any work. On the other hand, investing is the method of using your money to obtain assets, such as real estate, bonds, stocks, and other investments that should grow in value over a more extended time. So maybe you're confused about those terms. Not to worry, it will be cleared in due time. Note, however, that investing your money has traditionally been the better choice over one's lifetime. Embrace compound interest. The most significant mathematical discoveries of our time are compounding. Don't sweat it. I'll explain it in a bit. Compounding is when your incomes from your savings and/or investments create additional earnings. In other words, compounding is when your wages or payments produce more money. To make this more understandable, when you compound your money, it grows radically. The younger you are, the more your chances of compounding to do a great job on your finances. You're probably thinking, how would you get money and from what income? This is probably why I said you needed a side hustle. Then again, if you currently only have your pocket money from your parents or guardian, you can as well use that. Start compounding your pocket money today by starting up a business that would bring in profit. Start investing early. This is one point you should be very passionate about. Let this be like your driving force in trying to create the right finance for yourself. The sooner you begin to invest that money stashed away in your piggy bank, the more time you have to let the effects of compounding occur, and thus produce long-term wealth for yourself in the long run. So, your next question would be, where can you start investments? Some businesses don't allow a minor to do business with them. So what should you do? Great. Those are great questions, but not an excuse not to invest in something. Correct. Some places wouldn't do business with minors, but there's no limit to doing business with a minor in their parents' or guardian's name, is there? Now talk to your parent or guardian. Tell them about your plans to start investments. Now, think about this. If you begin investing $300 per year at a 6% annual growth rate at age 15, you will have approximately $680,000 by age 55. If you do not start until age 25, you will have about $260,000. Time has the most noticeable effect on generating long-term wealth, and it waits for no one. Start investing right this minute. Buy assets and not liabilities. Buy things that make you money, not something that makes you stay in debt. If you invest in a business that pays out a dividend, for instance, you get to receive cash every 3 months for doing just nothing. If you buy a bond through an adult, you will receive interest payments every 6 months. Now, this is called passive income, money made without really doing anything. Conversely, if you borrow money to buy something, this means you now have accumulated debt that you will have to pay back, sometimes with interest. Try as much as possible to be free from debts. Establish a budget and save for rainy days. A budget is simply an estimate of likely income and costs for a given period in the future, usually per month. By aiming for a budget, you can monitor how much money you spend on specific items and services. An essential aspect of a budget is to keep money aside for each month in order to build cash storage, which can also be referred to as an emergency fund. This fund is money you have saved to provide money just in case of an unpredicted incident in your life. Naturally, it is recommended that you set aside an emergency fund that equals 3 to 6 months of your pocket money. Your emergency funds should be kept in safe, easy-to-access investments, like certificates of deposits, money market accounts, or only a savings account. Go ahead and ask an adult for help to get started with these things. Do not buy things you can't afford. Most teens are guilty of this, probably because they are not the ones paying for those. Today's adolescents want things and want them immediately. There is no big deal with spending money you currently have and have mapped out for expenses. However, it is exceptionally horrible when you spend money you don't have. Try as much as possible not to incur debts when spending money, as this can lead to financial disaster. Hang out with high achievers. The people you want to hang out with every day matters. These people you're always in the midst of will also influence your net worth. In most cases, your net worth tells a whole lot about the level of your closest friends. Naturally, we turn out to be like the people we associate with, and that's why winners appeal to their fellow winners. Wake up early. The richest, most prosperous people tend to start the day before the average person. In a 5-year study of 177 self-made millionaires, author T.C. Corley found that nearly 50% of them woke up at least 3 hours before their work actually started. It's a strategy to deal with predictable daily distractions, such as meetings that may take forever. If you take care of those little things that may naturally disturb your day, you will also be successful in accomplishing everything you set out to do that day. An author once wrote in his pages that you get to change your life when you change your habits. Getting up early in the morning to attack the top 3 things you want to achieve in your day permits you to regain control of your life. It gives you a sense of self-assurance that you, indeed, are directing your life. Get very comfortable with discomfort. If you would love to get ahead in life or earn more, you have to be willing to step outside your comfort zone. This includes cutting down on the amount you spend from your pocket money and savings. Trust me, this one is one of the ways to improve your earning potential. And since those who ask for more usually get it, it is recommended you give these steps a try. No doubt, cutting down on expenses can be challenging at times. However, having a messy financial future can be even more chaotic. Not having a great life when you're older could be a lot more frustrating than you probably know. A self-made millionaire once said that what determines one's future earning potential and wealth is the number of investments they make early in life. The fastest way to luxury tomorrow is to cut down on what you spend today. The path to financial security begins early, and now is the right time to take steps to your financial freedom. Like all things, always be open-minded to financial literacy and continually learn from successful people. Make successful people your role models. If you can live within your means, save, and invest in your future, you certainly will not regret doing so in your 20s. Well, that's it for me in today's video. The 10 secrets to building wealth in your teens. Which of these secrets have you started using already before this video? Are there other secrets you think should have been on the list? Kindly tell us your thoughts in the comment section. If this video was insightful, please leave us a like. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more. That's it for me, guys. Stay relaxed, classy, and safe. And I'll see you in the next video.